Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Happy New Year. I'm super excited to be back. Today is the first video of the new year. I'm excited. I'm in the office. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes of me revamping and organizing my businesses. That is kind of all the businesses, but right now we are going to be focusing on Smudge Cosmetics and we're going to be focusing on Crochet by K. So as of right now, I am in the office, the Smudge office. So this is where lip gloss magic happens, and we are going to get into some things. Okay, so if you are interested in seeing me go through all the motions, it's like a lot of stuff all over the place, but we're gonna snatch it all together. If you're interested in seeing all of that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. We are gonna be on the road to 30K this year, okay, you guys? We are going to hit 30,000 subscribers this year or more, all right? Depending on how it goes, we're gonna go above and beyond. So I am just now clocking out of work, and your girl is stressed out a little bit, okay? It's the beginning of the year, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I'm just coming off of holiday vacations and just trying to get back into the swing of things, trying to get into a routine. You know, it's a new year. I kind of have different goals and just different things that I want to do. So of course, you know, it's always a little bit hectic at the very beginning of the year. So I have my iPad right here and my bootleg pencil, because it is not an Apple Pencil, y'all. And I want to become an iPad girly this year, y'all. So I have an iPad, and I was just like gonna be ridiculous and get a new one, but I'm like, okay, but I have one that works perfectly fine, so why would I do that? And my iPad is on 19%, so she is really trying to sabotage. I'm looking for, okay, here we go. I was about to say, I'm looking for my app store, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to download Google Sheets onto my iPad, because I have been looking at it on my phone, but it's just like, girl, you could have at least a little bit of a bigger screen, because I don't feel like turning on this whole big computer right here. So I'm just gonna download it on my iPad. Duh, that's why I have an iPad, so I can freaking use it. Like, what? Oh, it's already on here. Well, where the heck is it? I don't know where it's at. It's already downloaded on here. See, I'm already in shambles. The first thing that I'm gonna be talking to you guys about is my Google stuff. So I highly recommend, like, if you have a business, if you're gonna be keeping up with inventory, if you're gonna have a calendar, I really recommend to get the Google package. Okay, use Google Drive. It's literally like the easiest way for us to kind of keep ourselves on track. So me and my mom use it. I have my calendar on Google Calendar, so we can both access it and see what we have going on. And then, I mean, there came a point in time where I was just like, girl, you have a lot of stuff going on, you have a lot of businesses, you have a lot of inventory. And for Smudge, for example, I have my wholesale stuff, and then I have my personal stuff. I have a lot of pigments and a lot of scents that I had to keep up with. I also have a lot of gloss collections with a lot of individual lip glosses in each collection. So imagine having to remember which pigment you use for this gloss, which scent you use for this gloss. So it just kind of made my life a little bit easier to start making a spreadsheet versus just writing it down in my notebooks, because I'm like, God forbid I lose this notebook, like it's all gone, you know? So I kind of transferred everything over digitally. So I have, you know, spreadsheets and stuff that I keep up with that have the list of names for my pigments and for my scents and for my glosses, so that I'm not having to remember all this stuff off the top of my head. There was once a point in time when I first started my business and I only had a handful of glosses that I knew every single thing, and there are still some that stick out to me, but it's just like, with me adding more and more to my plate, adding more businesses to my portfolio, it's just like, girl, you can't force yourself to memorize all this stuff. So I have these spreadsheets that really do help. And the one for my personal collections are set, you know, those are set in stone. I just have to update one thing, and that's one pigment, and here it is. So let me open this up and let's edit this right now. Here we go. This is called, so that's updated. So let's check that off. There was just one gloss that did not have the pigment name next to it. And basically all of this is not only for making inventory, but also for repurchasing the inventory. If I have over 100 lip glosses, that's over 100 different pigments that I have to order from TKB. That is 100 or, you know, give or take 100 different scents, because a lot of my glosses do have the same scent. So I do have to keep up with all this stuff, y'all. And as you continue to add glosses and glosses and glosses, it just becomes a lot to keep up with. So on top of that, then I also have my wholesale stuff. So I have my lip gloss containers that you guys can purchase, and there are a list of shades that y'all can choose from. So when it came to doing wholesale, I basically, if you guys haven't seen that video where I organize all of my pigments, I will have that linked up here for you guys so that y'all can see it. But I basically got containers so that we could keep track of all of our pigments, you know, because we just had like bags, you know, TKB has small bags, medium-sized bag, big bags, like all kinds of stuff. So it was becoming really hectic and really hard to kind of store and keep up with that stuff. It gets really messy because sometimes the Ziplocs don't go back how you want them to. So there was just like pigment and glitter everywhere at a point in time. And me and my mom had to brainstorm of a way that we could make it more efficient and more functional for us to store the pigments. So this is what we came up with, these 32-ounce containers, and we just transferred the pigments from the little baggies to these containers, and I labeled all of them. I did all of that in that video. So I labeled them. Some of them, like the ones that I also use for my personal collections, because not every single wholesale shade that I offer for my containers and stuff actually is in one of my collections. So if it is, then I put the name of the gloss as well as the name of the actual pigment that is listed as for wholesale. Now the issue with this is that doing this, it creates another spreadsheet, because of course the names that I'm picking for these wholesale shades are not the same names as what TKB has them named on their website. So I need to know what the original names are on the TKB website and what our names are, so that we always know what pigment is what and we're not getting them confused. This helps with, again, repurchasing the inventory. So this method that we did was also supposed to help us with seeing all of the pigments that we have. So it was a point in time where I would, you know, be trying to find a pigment in my collection and it would be out, like we would be out of it and I wouldn't know, because we did not have it organized at all. It was just like a section where we had all those little baggies, and that was just so hard to keep up with. So it really sucks, like when you have orders, or when you're trying to do a new collection, or when you're just trying to make something and you're reaching for a pigment and you don't have it. So that is why we got these, so that we can clearly see gold is almost halfway out, you know what I mean? So we need to keep our eye on this. The problem with this is that I now have this whole bag right here full of pigments, okay? And when I say pigments, I mean like pigments, like pigments. So I have all of these huge bags here, pigments, okay? Because I typically shop TKB with this size, because it's like most of the time it's the best bang for your buck, even though it is very expensive for certain pigments to get it by the pound like this. This is how I was shopping because it was making the most sense. But obviously this huge bag is not all fitting in here. So it was kind of like the containers worked out in the sense of, okay, cool, you know, it kind of allowed us to see the pigments a little bit more, but it was also a little bit still hectic, because it's like, okay, but I still have an overflow. So what do we do with the overflow, you know? So now I'm at a point where we have not done our inventory for pigments in a couple of months, because we have not ran out of any of our pigments. So we stock up in bulk. We only use a certain amount of each pigment every single month, because people are ordering all different pigments, of course. So now it's just like, oh my God, I have this overflow bag and I need to go through all of the pigments that are in this bag and see if their respective containers are empty or almost empty, or if they can fit anymore. Like, I'm kind of just gonna have to go through and refill all of my jars, basically is what I'm saying. So while my system is, you know, working and everything, it still has its flaws, and we're still actively always working and trying to figure out better ways to do things when it comes to business. But this is kind of like what's working right now. There goes the heat cutting on, y'all. It is so cold. It's so cold these days. Well, it's really up and down in Atlanta, which is super crazy. But so what I noticed was my Wholesale Shades spreadsheet is not all the way filled in. So this is going to be a project for me to go in and try to find all of these TKB names for these Wholesale Shades. This should have been done whenever I made the spreadsheet, and that was when I first started and when I was continuing to add on all of these colors. And for whatever reason, all of these names are not in here. So I looked at it today and I was just like, oh my god, this is actually a little bit disturbing that I'm gonna have to go through and do all of this, but I'd rather do it now than later. So I'm gonna be working on doing this, and it's gonna be a task, it's gonna be a project, but I'm gonna get it done. So I hope that y'all are getting some good insight, some good information out of this. Like, I just wanted to kind of do an update with you guys, really let you guys into my brain. This is how my brain works every day. Like, I'm constantly just all over the place doing a bunch of different stuff. My beanie is Crochet by Kay, of course, made by me, so go ahead and shop. I will have it linked down below in the description box. So that's one thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to show every single thing that I'm going to be doing. I just want to talk to you guys and let you guys know what life is really looking like right now. So what else is going on? Oh, I have my 2023 planner here. Let me show it to you. Get this out the way. How cute is she? It says keep growing, and it has flowers on it because you guys know I love flowers. They're roses. You guys know I love roses. Like, look, it just matches my aesthetic right now anyway. So I have my planner here, just, you know, taking my notes and everything. Oh, I also did my lashes. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys will know that I literally have been out of stock of lashes for so long, which is honestly ridiculous. So I went to my inventory, to my list, and I made my lashes spreadsheet as well, because hello, I mean, I know I don't have that many lashes, but it's like I don't want to have to, you know, scroll through, because we get stuff in bulk, like I said. So it's like when you get stuff in bulk, you really don't have to restock as often as you think you do. So it's like months down the line, you're having to go back to where you're communicating with your vendor, making sure you're getting all the right item numbers and everything. Like, I would rather just have all my spreadsheets ready. When I need to contact my vendor, cool, I can go ahead and contact them and just send over what items I need, you know, versus having to search for it. So I wrote all that stuff down in my planner, and I went ahead and did that. Now let's talk about this. I'm in my office. Can y'all even tell? Here, let me, hello. You can see I'm in my office. My frame is ridiculous right now. It does not want to hold up this sign anymore. So I'm in my office in my new house, you guys, and I love it here. I love that I have everything where I need it, but it is not 100% functional right now. Okay, I have stuff everywhere and it is a mess, but that's okay because I was able to work today. I was able to get stuff done. I had kind of like my offices literally ends up being like a catch-all for stuff that I have to move out of my kitchen or out of my living room whenever I'm hosting. So for the holidays, when I was hosting for the holidays, I had to move a lot of my stuff out of the way so that my entire family could fit in my house, along with all the presents and all the food and all that kind of stuff. So my office got pretty much turned upside down because I had just stuff sitting in here as a catch-all, and then I had to kind of move everything back where it goes and reorganize and just, you know, you get it. But anyway, so as you can see, this ratchetness right here, because my printers, they're doing the most. Okay, so one of them went out and I was just like, I don't know what is wrong with this printer, but luckily I have two of them, so one of them works and one of them doesn't. So overall, I just want to look for a new printer. Like, these are the cheap Canon printers that I was getting for my business and for when I was in college. But y'all, I have literally gone through like 4 of these printers because they cost $25. You literally pay for what you get. Okay, so I would highly recommend investing in high quality items versus always going for the cheap options. So no more $25 printers for me. I have been in business for way too long to be still having a $25 printer that keeps breaking on me. So I will be looking up and doing my research on some better printers that are going to last me longer. I need to call my dad and ask him which one he has, because he has had that printer for years and it always does him justice. It's like one of those big ones, so it'll probably be the same size as these two put together. But if it's gonna last, that's what we want, okay? So I'm going to be looking into a new printer. That is what that whole nightmare is about. Let me show you the stuff from GetSuckered really quick. I'm just about to show y'all what I'm working with here real quick. So as you can see, my table is over here. My ring light is back there. I was actually able to, you know, get some stuff done today. I was making some glosses. I have some content coming for you guys, so that's why everything is still laid out like that. I'm currently in the process of filming a mixing video for y'all because I know y'all miss the mixing videos and the mixing content, the lip gloss content. So I'm filming it, but this is what I'm working with. So I have that table there because my other table is over here. I have a lot of GetSuckered stuff just kind of like all over because we're going through our pigments. We're going through, you know, which ones we're keeping, which ones we're not keeping, which ones we offer, which ones we don't offer. So I have a lot of just all of my not pigments, my GetSuckered flavorings. I have all my flavorings over here. So this is like kind of what's supposed to be our workstation, but it kind of is turning into like storage. So I brought this extra table in so that we can have some more room to work. I wanted to show you guys, these are the new GetSuckered boxes. I showed you guys these in a previous unboxing, but I absolutely love the new packaging. This is my box that they sent me. I have just a ton of goodies in here, you guys, and these are their 2-ounce bottles. These are the 2-ounce bottles. This is what? Pecan pie. I have peanut butter cup in here. I have candy corn in here. I've got chocolate kissed candy, pumpkin cheesecake, peanut butter cup, pumpkin spice latte, cinnamon apple, pumpkin spice, crunch, satisfied candy bar. What is this? Choco wafer candy, chocolate malt candy, pumpkin muffins, sweet fish candy, like just all of the sweet and cozy flavors in here. So make sure you guys are shopping with GetSuckered because y'all know I ride for GetSuckered. I love them so much and all of their stuff is amazing, along with this GetPuckered gloss base. This is the base that I use for my business, you guys. This is exclusively what we use. We do not use any other lip gloss bases for our products. So best lip gloss base on the market, best flavoring oils on the market. 10 out of 10 recommend you need to go get this, okay? You need to go get this. And I think my camera want to focus on the background. Focus on this. This is the star of the show right here. GetPuckered gloss base, okay? You guys are kind of getting like a tour and everything. A tour and all. What else am I gonna be doing? All right, I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I had to catch y'all up because we have not caught up in a little minute. All right, let me make sure I have everything here. I'm just transferring this information over because I thought I did and it is not here. So let me do that now. I am going to dump a few pigments with y'all. We're gonna talk about Crochet by K as well in a little minute, but we're gonna go into my room to talk about Crochet by K because it's gonna be more fitting to do that in there because that is literally where I crochet. So boom, done. That was quick. All right, so another exciting update. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is March 16th. If you guys didn't know, 316, baby. Look, 316, baby. I can't even hold it so y'all can see it. 316, baby. I look so crazy. I literally cannot hold my hand up to the camera like that. Whatever. 316 is my birthday. And y'all know that every year I like to do a birthday collection or something cool for my birthday. So I have already ordered that stuff for my birthday. So I'm very excited. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so good. Oh, I can't wait. All right, I think that is all that I need to be doing in here as far as updating you guys. So you guys know I have my Amazon storefront for you guys, and in my storefront I have a lot of stuff on there under my lip gloss fave. So check it out. You will find some awesome things in there that could be beneficial to your business as well. I have GetSuckered hand sanitizer. You guys, listen, I got pigment stains on my hand. Listen, I've been in here trying to clean up, y'all. Okay, get some GetSuckered hand sanitizer as well while y'all are at it. I cannot believe my fingers are stained like this. I'm about to put some gloves on. This is literally just for me touching these bags. Like when you have these bags like this, the Ziploc is just, let me show you. You see this? Okay, the Ziploc is all over the place and literally it will be pigment everywhere. everywhere. I mean that. So yeah, there's pigment everywhere, and it's about to be even more everywhere once we start updating these containers. So we might as well just go ahead and get to it. All right, you guys, I'm very much already making a mess, but we're gonna do the best we can here. I am just carefully pouring in here. I think this is all gonna fit. Oh yes, that's when life gets fun. Well, that's one bag that has been emptied, and see, it just fits perfectly in there. And then we have spoons inside as well, so that we don't have to waste a lot of spoons. You guys know, for the secret sauce, you gotta have your little spoons ready. Either these kind of spoons or like the reusable measuring spoons, but everything that I use is linked in the secret sauce, so you need to go and get your copy right now, okay? Now this one, I don't think we're gonna be successful as far as getting this filled all the way up, like emptying this all the way out, but we're gonna do the best we can. I'm just going one by one, seeing what I have in this bag and seeing what's gonna fit. But this one looks like I have a lot more pigment left in this bag right here, so I don't think it's all gonna fit in this container. Oh, I might be wrong. Hold on. Let me not speak too soon. Well, no, it's getting pretty full. I'm just making a mess. So I just grabbed a new container for this pigment right here, because this is one of my personal shades, but it's one of my most popular personal shades these days. So we need to make a container for her. And I love the smaller bags because they're so much easier to dump. See, that was just easy peasy. So if anyone ever wonders why I walk around with pants that have stains and stuff on them, yeah. This is why, babe, because I am a worker and my job is messy. Let's see how much we can fit in here. This one's not even open yet, so all this is not gonna fit. Maybe one bag will fit though, if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Let's just all right, that worked out perfect. So I emptied out one bag, and it's like I could still put more, but I know that all that's not gonna fit, so I might as well not even try to force that. All right, so that was fun. So now, you guys remember at the beginning when I first started doing this, I said I was gonna create a new container, and this one is for one of my personal shades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a label. I'm gonna take my little Dymo label maker that I have. That is how I made all of these container labels. So like I said, check that video out. But this right here has been a life changer, and it's so affordable. Like you just have to have one. If you have a business, you just have to have one, even if it's not like, oh, you're making, you know, tags or labels for your actual products or anything. No, that's okay. Like these are good for like, you just may never know when you need to label something, and I had to learn that. So it's just like, yeah, girl, I be needing to label stuff out of nowhere. Okay, so I am going to do size extra large, and then this shade is called Glamour. So I did that, and then I'm just gonna click print right here, and then it is going to print an extra large label. And then this little thing on the side right here is the cutter, and then you literally just do like that, and then you turn it off. Like, how easy is that? So y'all need to get one. I have the link down below. And I get the clear tape for mine because I like the clear tape, but they also have white tape if that works better for your business. But I think the clear just gives it a nice clean look against these clear containers. So now we know that this color is Glamour. So that is basically what I am going to be up to for the next couple of days. It is a big project kind of because I have a lot of pigments, so I'm not going to be able to get all of these done today, but I wanted to bring you guys into the office with me so that I could, you know, just give y'all a little update. Yes, I am here, I am working, I am trying to stay organized, I am prioritizing content. So just like that stuff over there, I want to make content for y'all. You know, I don't have to wait until I have a big order, or wait until, you know, like there's no reason to wait. Like, y'all want to see the content, so we're gonna put the content out. So I have a batch of stuff over there that is literally just solely for content, and that is okay with me. So the next thing that we're gonna do, oh, my hands are so dry since I washed them. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into my bedroom so that I can talk a little bit about Crochet by K with you guys and what I'm doing with that. What else? I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything with Smudge. Oh, so my digital files, as you guys know, they are available. My digital books, they're all available. My formula book is available for only $25, so go ahead and check that out. I always have that link down below. I have a couple of other digital books for you guys, but wholesale is just like, it's all changing. Like, the whole wholesale thing is changing. I'm definitely not doing filled tubes anymore. So I'm not even doing empty tubes anymore, you guys. Like, I really want to work smarter and not harder this year. So I am prioritizing the digital products, prioritizing, you know, giving you guys the knowledge that y'all need to be able to do things on your own. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to wait for me to get it from my vendor to then ship it to you so that you can have it. I am prioritizing, you know, balance between Smudge and my other businesses, because I do in fact run other businesses. So I have to kind of balance my time. I can't spend as much time just solely dedicated to just the cosmetics and the packing and everything. Like, we have to, time is money, okay? So we have to learn how to work smarter and not harder, and we have to learn the most efficient ways to do things so that everyone is still happy, you know? So that is kind of what my goal is this year. And the wholesale was kind of slowing me down, and also I kind of got lost in wholesale. Like, I really wasn't making content for my personal products when those were my first passions in the first place. So I kind of want to tap back into, you know, prioritizing my actual collections that I put so much time and effort into. So everything with balance. I am feeling good, feeling motivated. I'm happy to be back filming. I'm happy to be back editing. You guys already know that I have a backlog of videos, so when you start seeing the old videos come, just know what the tea is, okay? I have videos from me getting accepted for my first house, moving out of my apartment. Like, that is all content that I know that you guys want to see, and I kind of tried my best to film the whole process. So it's gonna be emotional for me to even go back and edit that content, because I'm gonna be like seeing all of my emotions again, and I know, like, it was crazy. So I have all that content coming, and hitting 6 figures, like my housewarming up. I have content from all this stuff, so y'all are gonna see the things coming up. But right now I am just kind of resetting and working on organizing everything. I miss just sitting and chatting with you guys. So I want to say that's it for Smudge. Shop down below, my YouTube squad. You know, there's always a little discount code for y'all in the description box, so make sure y'all read the description box, okay? Follow all of my social media platforms, my Woosah with K YouTube. Make sure you are subscribed. You guys, please, please, please subscribe. I am so excited about this new platform. It has brought me so much joy, and I literally want to reach all my goals. So I need to get 1,000 subscribers over there, and that could be another stream of income for me, another passion project for me. So I'm really, really, really excited about it. So yeah, I always have all of my social media and stuff linked down below. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna snap some pictures of all the stuff that I have set up for this thumbnail, and then we are gonna go and talk Crochet by K. All right, welcome to my comfy cozy bed, and as you can probably see, there is a mountain of crochet items behind me. And the reason behind that is because I'm doing a little Crochet by K revamp, and I'm just looking down trying to get my iPad pulled back up. Here we go. Listen, iPad girly, okay? So I honestly, like, it takes a lot of time to kind of organize your businesses and really get the content that you need. And for Crochet by K, it's basically my custom handmade crochet business, but everything is so custom. There's so many options. Like, I exclusively use Hobby Lobby yarn for all of my items, but at the end of the day, the yarn option is like endless. There's like probably over 100 different combinations. Well, there's way more than 100 different combinations, but there's probably, if there's not 100, there's almost 100 different colors that are offered, you know? So I was just like, whenever I first started out, I'm like, oh, you know, I kind of want to cater to everybody. I kind of want to, you know, let them pick, like, go on the Hobby Lobby website, look through all of the colors, and then you can place your order for what color you want. That's amazing. And it's gonna be that way for a little while longer while I am, you know, getting this whole thing together. But moving forward, once I get it all together, I'm only gonna offer certain colors of Hobby Lobby yarn. So that is kind of like narrowing down things for me. And also I am making one of every color that I'm going to be offering. So my big project right now is working on beanies, because before the cozy season is over, my goal is to kind of have Crochet by K revamped to where I have product pictures in every single beanie, like pictures of me actually wearing the beanies. Because for Crochet by K, you literally go to the Hobby Lobby website and you pick which color you want and you put it in your cart, right? But you haven't necessarily seen a beanie finished in that color. You haven't seen a shag finished in that color. So I can understand how it can kind of be a little bit tricky to place your order or to really kind of envision what the color will look like. The same thing for the lip gloss shades. Like, whenever I was feeling like, okay, well, yeah, I just have this little picture of the pigment and that's how people have to pick. But that's when I decided, hey, let me go ahead and start offering samples so that you can look through those pictures of pigments, but you can also order affordable samples so that you can actually see that color in real life before you place a huge wholesale order and spend hundreds of dollars. So for me, it's just like, well, I don't know if I should really offer, oh, let me just send you a little swatch of this color so that you can see it. I would rather, since it's a clothing piece, like a garment piece, I would rather just make all of the colors so that you can see what it's actually going to look like as a finished piece on my head. You know what I mean? So that has been kind of my thought process behind the whole thing, because when you're shopping for clothes, I don't think that you're going to sit here and say, oh yeah, let me, you know, get a swatch of that. Like, just to buy an outfit, you're not gonna do that. The lip gloss is definitely different, because if you haven't shopped with me, you want to see the color, you want to feel the texture, you want to, you know, experience all of that before you buy it in bulk. But with this, it's just like, it's just one piece that you're gonna buy, or however many you're gonna buy, but it's not really the same concept. So I feel like seeing it on my head is like the best option, right? So all that to say, I am making all of these beanies. I have to weave in all of the ends. That's fine. Some of them are already weaved in, but I have been literally sitting here making beanie after beanie after beanie after beanie. Then there's like some that you can do, you know, I was offering custom, because it's like, oh, well, if you want the brim a different color, then you can, you know, customize it however you want to. But at the end of the day, I have had a couple of people say that my website was a little bit hard to navigate when it came to ordering a crochet piece. They didn't really read, is what I think it was, because folks do not know how to read or do not take their time to read these days. So I literally spell everything out for you for how you need to do it when you're placing your order. But I know that folks just don't even read it. So I was just like, you know what? Maybe I need to come on here and try to condense this down and try to make this a smoother process so you can see all the colors. With these, I also had to come up with names for some of the yarns, because some of the names are just like really wonky, and I'm just like, that's just not cute. So I have, yes, another spreadsheet that I have all of the color names, all of the names that I came up with, and then I'm just kind of like highlighting them whenever I finish that actual beanie. So this is a project that I actually just started, and for just starting it, I am kind of far in the process. Some of these beanies are not going to be offered on the website, because these were just like my literal first samples, like playing around with the pattern and stuff like that. So a lot of them are, so I'm kind of just like separating them, but these will all be my personal beanies. These are not for orders. These are not ones that I'm selling. These are just like my beanies, because I feel like I need to have one in every color anyway, because hello, it's me. I need to make sure that I have my beanies. I am just having my work cut out for me, y'all. Because you know, I have my chunky style, like this pink one is chunky. Let's see here. This one that I had on, that was standard. This one has loose ends. Do I have a chunky one that already has the ends weaved in? I don't think I do at hand right now. Listen, just pretend like you can't see these little strings, okay? Just pretend. Just pretend. Oh, right in the front too. Move it around to the side. All right, so I'm trying to hide this little string over here, but y'all get it, okay? This is what the chunky beanie looks like. She is very cute and very much, you know, giving drama. I have this black one here, but this black one is like one of my first samples. So you can kind of get a gist of what the chunky ones look like. So I have chunky and then I have my standard ones, and I'm going to be offering both on the website because I feel like, you know, some people want one versus the other, and I want to have the options. Like, I want to take all of my businesses to the next level, and that is going to require me to really sit down and put in a lot of dedicated time and work into each and every one of them. So just like I'm spending hours with organizing those pigments, doing that is just going to make my job a lot easier. When it's time for me to make lip gloss and make batches of stuff, it's just going to be so much easier. I'm spending a lot of time and materials to make all of these. I want to say I'm going to have like 36 colors on the website to choose from. So 36 times 2, because every one of them is going to come in standard and in chunky. So that is a lot of beanies that I have to make, but you know, it's totally worth it, okay? Because at the end of the day, I think that it'll be a much better shopping experience for my customers to be able to just go on there and see pictures of me wearing every single color. It will really allow you to make a better decision, a more confident decision when it comes to picking your colors. So I want to make life as easy as possible for my consumers. Like, I don't want you guys to feel like you don't know how to order on the website, you don't know what to add to cart. Like, I literally want to make this as smooth as possible. So let me put on another one. Let me put another one on. Hello, it's me. Y'all, the beanies are in full effect. They are in stock, okay? As of right now, you do have to select, you know, from all of the Hobby Lobby colors, whatever the case may be, okay? It's not hard to order them. If you want to get one, go ahead and put it in your cart. They are here. They are available. I am obsessed with them. I love them so much, and they are so fun for me to make. So I want to see everybody rocking them. I want to see your pictures. Tag me on Instagram so I can see your pictures rocking your beanies. Also, yesterday I made a coaster. First of all, it was just sitting on my table. I never weaved the ends in. Y'all, weaving in the ends is like the most daunting thing for me. I have not weaved in the ends, but these are my new coasters. How freaking cute are they? So I may or may not be adding these to the website. It was just something cute and fun that I wanted to make really fast because I've been in this house for a long time and I haven't had coasters for a minute. I finally got some though, but I still wanted to like attempt a crochet coaster, and I think they're super freaking cute. So if you will be interested in the coasters being on the website, just let me know down below in the comments and I will make it happen, because these are just freaking cute. Oh, I love them so much. Like I said, I have my work cut out for me, but I have just been pacing it. I have been trying to stay as organized as possible. So I just want to close off this video with just a couple of tips. Like, I know I'm going to be like doing more podcasts and doing more videos and content to where I can give you guys more tips and stuff, but for sure recommend the spreadsheets, even the Google Docs. I tell you guys the calendars too, because having everything digital to where multiple people can access it, if that's how your business is set up, is always a lot easier. People are like, well, you say digital but you still have a planner. Yes, because I'm crazy. Okay, I need the physical and the digital. You know what I'm saying? So the physical is like for me personally, and I write my own little like affirmations. I put my stickers, my Your Daily Dose of Co stickers. Like, I put my little reminders, you know, supplements, medications, things that I'm trying to do, my workout routine. Like, those are not necessarily things that my team members need to know about. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of doubles as like a daily like journaling type of thing that I do, because that is the kind of lifestyle that I decide to live. So I do, yes, when I have to, you know, meet deadlines or do stuff, I do write that in my personal planner. I also have my Google Calendar, which I live by because I need to be reminded of things. Like, my brain is not gonna remember everything, and if I can't sit here with my planner in my face 24/7, I at least can check my phone if I'm on the go, if I'm traveling or whatever. I can check my phone real quick and see what I have going on. So that's why I recommend the digital aspect and the physical, because they both kind of go hand in hand. Other than that, promote yourself, you guys. Post on all social media platforms, okay? I don't know if y'all are sick of me or not, but I really don't care, because I have a personal TikTok. I have a TikTok for all the businesses almost. I have a TikTok for the podcast now. I have a TikTok for Woosah, okay? I have my YouTube channel for Woosah. My personal Instagram, every business has Instagram. Like, it's a lot of content, it's a lot of platforms, but you really do have to put yourself out there on every single platform. And if you're gonna pick one, which you shouldn't, you need to be on TikTok. TikTok is where it's at right now. TikTok is going to be the quickest way that you are going to be able to get eyes on your business or on your social media, whatever you're trying to do. TikTok is going to be the fastest way for you to do that, okay? I have been posting on the Woosah TikTok, and it has been doing amazing. For the 10 days that I have been doing it, it is literally doing amazing. So you need to get yourself out there on all of the social media platforms, okay? Hear me out. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you are really trying to grow an audience this day and age, when everyone is trying to do the same thing, you definitely want to put yourself out there on every single free platform that there is. And you want to, you know, just give yourself ample amount of opportunity. Like, if you're not posting everywhere, you're not giving yourself the highest percentage of likelihood to succeed, okay? So if I'm only posting on Instagram, and things are not moving on Instagram, then nobody is gonna see my stuff. Like, no, we need to post somewhere else. So highly recommend, post everywhere, do all the things, okay? Because it's 2023. We are creating our own realities. We are living our own lives. We are living our dreams. We are creating and manifesting the life that we want to live, okay? So I'm gonna need you to get your ass up and work, like Kim Kardashian said. Let me shut up. Listen, I play all day, but no, seriously, you guys, like, we have to really work for what we want. And I hope that I am, you know, depicting everything accurately for you guys, that all the things that I'm doing is not easy at all, and it is so time consuming, it is so tiring, it is so draining, but I get up every single day and I do it because this is what I love to do. This is what I'm meant to be doing. So I want to keep going in my journey. That way I can keep making videos like this for you guys. I can keep inspiring other people out there to get up and do the things that they've always wanted to do. I don't care who tells you, no, you can't do it. You can do it. What did Beyonce say? If my country ass can do it, you can do it. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. It is like, I have been feeling so stuck. I have been feeling so crazy. I have been feeling so lost. Like, I feel like everybody goes through those motions at the beginning of the year, but it was really hard this year because it's just like, wow, I really just leveled up in my life. I just hit 6 figures for my business. I just hit 3 years in business. Next month, I'm hitting 1 year in business for a Smudge hookah for your daily dose of co. So I'm already planning some cool stuff for that. Like, I'm doing so well, but you can still feel so stuck because of just the environment around you, just the thoughts around you, just your mentality. Like, you can be cruising every day and leveling up and doing all these things, but if you're not truly recognizing what you're doing, if you're not processing it, if you're not realizing that this is literally what you asked for, you're always going to feel stuck. You're always going to feel crazy. So I really have to do reflecting a lot all the time because, yes, I'm working a 9 to 5. Okay, I'm working a 9 to 5, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because I decided that I wanted to expand. I didn't just want to have a cosmetics line. I could have literally only been doing Smudge and still just doing Smudge, and not had all of these other amazing things, you know what I mean? So it's like, I want to level up. So I needed a stable source of income so that I can have enough to do everything that I want to do. I can take care of myself, I can pay all my bills, but I can also pour into all of my businesses, because whenever you're starting something new, it's just like, a lot of the times you are coming out your pocket. I don't care where you are in your business. If you starting something new, a new business, you know what I mean? Like, if one business gets established, like Smudge, cool, Smudge can pay for itself, but Smudge can't pay for itself and another business. Smudge is too large. Smudge got too much stuff going on. Smudge need to pay for Smudge, you know? So if I start doing hookah and doing this and doing that, like, that is new stuff that I wanted to start, that I had to pour my own money into, pour my own time into. So yes, I'm literally balancing all of this stuff and working a 9-to-5 until I get a grasp on myself because I always tell you guys, I'm all over the place because I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to have a social life. I'm trying to spend time with my family. I got a whole man. I got all this stuff going on. I have all these businesses. I got all this content. I have all these platforms. I don't have an editor. I'm looking for an assistant. Like, I have all these things going on. So I don't just want to up and quit my job at this very moment. But the time is coming, baby. The time is coming. I'm ranting at this point, but I just wanted to really sit down and talk with y'all. Start the new year off strong, okay? Because this is that year for me. This is that year for me to really refocus and to really grow these things how I want to and not get distracted. I know from the outside looking in, it might not seem like I'm distracted, but I'm usually like just kind of doing a lot of stuff very sporadically. Like I said, no, we are gonna plan this out, okay? We need a list. We need to track the progress, you know? And it's just a lot more organized. You know, before I would make a to-do list in my phone or make a to-do list on paper and say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Nobody's holding me accountable. It's really not all planned out how it needs to be. It's not the most efficient way to get things done. I really started to sit down and think about what I'm doing, because time is precious right now. Time is money, okay? I can't be doing stuff when there's a better way or a faster way to do it, you know, only because I didn't do good planning on my part. So I'm just being a lot more intentional with my time, with my resources, and with what I'm doing. So get a planner. All right, get a planner, get a notebook, get an iPad, get an Apple Pencil, get a bootleg pencil. I don't care what you do, okay? Where's my little pens at, girl? My pen, this pen right here. Listen, y'all know this is me right here. Jewels and all. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I got this planner from Burlington for $10. These planners that I was buying every single year was costing $30, $40, $50. You don't have to spend all your money to get the stuff that you need. You don't have to have all this high-end, all this expensive, all this luxury. As long as you like it and it works, get it. By all means. Dollar Tree is one of my favorite stores. If I could find something in Dollar Tree, that has been my favorite store since I was a little kid, y'all. So all that to say, let's have a productive year. Let's start the year off strong. Like I always say, I have a lot of resources available on my website. If you want to do business consulting, if you want to do my mentorship program, if you want to purchase my digital files, they are there for you. They are there to provide insight. It's going to provide my experience and my in-depth knowledge on what I have learned thus far in my 3 years of business. So let's get it. I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing kind of how I'm revamping and how I'm reorganizing and stuff. I'm having a great time with the revamping and reorganizing of Crochet by K. I mean, just look at this color. Look at all these colors. Come on now. So I'm very happy with how things are going so far, and we're not even a month into the year yet. You know, we're not even a full month in, and I feel like I have really accomplished a lot of stuff. So I'm feeling good. I hope y'all are feeling good, because I'm feeling good and I'm feeling productive, and I am just turned up and excited about what is to come. So make sure you're following all my social media platforms. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I need you to subscribe, please, for me, because we are on the road to 30,000 subscribers. If you are not subscribed to Woosah, I need y'all to subscribe to Woosah, because we need to get 1,000 subscribers on Woosah, so that can be another source, okay? Subscribe to Woosah. Follow all my Instagrams, follow all of my TikToks. I'm gonna be posting on TikTok for my personal page, and I'm just like living my best life on TikTok, having fun on TikTok. That's like the raw, uncut, unedited. I mean, it's a little bit edited, but barely edited. So that is where we are having fun. If you are interested in a Crochet by K beanie, I will have the website linked down below as usual. Purchase the secret sauce. Make sure you check out my Amazon storefront for all the cool things. I will try to find this iPad case that I have because it's a super cute case, and then also my little Apple pencil. I'm gonna try to find this, my bootleg Apple pencil. I'm gonna try to find this for y'all on my Amazon. I will have my storefront down below so that you guys can shop. Check out my lip gloss faves because there is a lot of amazing stuff in there that I love, that I am always ordering and using. What else? We already talked about these. I just can't stop looking at these. I just love these so much. What else? I think that's it. Secret sauce will be linked down below. Follow GetSuckered on Instagram. Shop with GetSuckered. Use code SMUDGE10 at checkout to get 10% off of your order. I think that is it for this video. Okay, first video of the year, and y'all got a long one. Y'all got a long, I know y'all love long videos like this anyway, so I hope y'all like it. I am going to get back into working. I have some crochet projects that I'm working on outside of the beanie project, so I have a lot of different works in progresses going, so I'm about to do that. I'm about to relax a little bit, turn on some TV, and tap into my crochet. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have made it to this point, please leave me an ocean emoji in the comment section, because I need you to go subscribe to Woosah with K, and my ocean sounds are some of my most popular videos over there. So I need you to go leave me an ocean wave in the comments down below, and make sure you go subscribe to Woosah. I love you guys so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I will see you guys in my next video.